folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, North Carolina. A huge special teams score.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score North Carolina 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner, and I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score North Carolina 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6. Again, the swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up on communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
Tough spot here. Second and long from the 16. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
He gets loose. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Mustangs will have first and 10 here. They call the counter play here. Gets into space at the 50. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mustangs. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass. It's Lopez. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now they call a run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They're going to run it. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the handoff. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Lopez. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st down, it's play action. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a read by this quarterback. He saw cover one, meaning his single high safety look. Knows that he's got to throw the ball to the outside part of the field because help will be late in getting there. And that time, it's a great completion with an accurate throw.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He'll ride the back again here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. He'll take a deep shot here. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They finally corral him at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Okay, ready? Get set, get set.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's tease. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry up. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Mustangs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Tough to shove with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they put 6 more on the board.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's got the first down and still motoring. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hand.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check it out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your SMU Mustangs will take over first and 10.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back, is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Tees. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Warren.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Tailback with another carry. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. He's got the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's 3rd down for the offense. A play action, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here's the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Heading left after the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
On the play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he... out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Lopez. He's running out of time here. This time, a completion. Muscles past the defender. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. SMU offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now. And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Cooper. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Jukes to get past a man. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
At the 37. Offense facing 4th down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll scramble for a 1st down and, importantly, get out of bounds to stop the clock. That's a smart play.
Well, that's a great run here by this quarterback to get the 1st down, gets out of bounds to save himself. It's a critical drive here late in this game. Let's see how this thing's going to end.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Snags the quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle tackle after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pounding away with the run game. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Hand it off for a draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Plenty space at the 20. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk. Now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try the right rear. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded near the 35. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. This is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.